Have you ever noticed that some people always seem calm about money, even during difficult times? They are not constantly worried about bills, debt, or unexpected expenses. Surprisingly, many of them are not earning extraordinary incomes. Instead, they have developed simple, minimalist money habits that help them stay financially stable year after year. In today's world, where advertisements constantly encourage us to spend more, upgrading our lifestyles has become almost automatic. Yet the people who achieve long-term financial stability often do the opposite. They focus on simplicity, intentional spending, and smart financial decisions. In this video, we will explore the minimalist money habits you must build to always stay financially stable and create a stronger financial future. The first habit is learning to live below your means. This is perhaps the most important financial habit anyone can develop. Living below your means simply means spending less than you earn. While it sounds obvious, many people struggle with it because they constantly increase their spending whenever their income rises. They buy bigger homes, newer cars, and more expensive items. Financially stable people resist this temptation. They understand that earning more money only improves their finances if they keep their expenses under control. Instead of using every dollar they earn, they leave room for savings, investments, and emergencies. This habit creates a financial cushion that protects them during challenging times. The second habit is distinguishing between wants and needs. Minimalists constantly ask themselves a simple question before making a purchase. Do I need this, or do I simply want it? This question can prevent countless unnecessary purchases. Needs are things essential for living and working, such as housing, food, transportation, and healthcare. Wants are things that may improve comfort or enjoyment, but are not necessary. Financially stable people understand that there is nothing wrong with enjoying life, but they prioritize needs first and make thoughtful decisions about wants. This mindset helps prevent impulse spending and keeps financial goals on track. The third habit is following a spending plan. Many people dislike the word budget because it sounds restrictive. However, a budget is simply a plan for where your money will go. Financially stable people tell their money what to do instead of wondering where it went. They know exactly how much they earn, how much they spend, and how much they save each month. A spending plan creates awareness and helps identify wasteful expenses. It also ensures that important goals, such as emergency savings and investing, are consistently funded. Another powerful minimalist money habit is automating savings. Saving money becomes much easier when you remove emotions and decision-making from the process. Financially stable individuals often set up automatic transfers to savings and investment accounts. The money moves before they have a chance to spend it. This strategy creates consistency and turns saving into a habit rather than an occasional activity. Over time, even small automatic contributions can grow into significant amounts of money. The fifth habit is building an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down, medical bills appear, and jobs can be lost unexpectedly. Financially stable people prepare for these situations before they happen. An emergency fund provides peace of mind and prevents unexpected expenses from turning into financial disasters. Even a small emergency fund can make a major difference. The goal is not to predict every problem, but to create a financial safety net that allows you to handle challenges without going into debt. Speaking of debt, avoiding unnecessary debt is another key minimalist money habit. Debt can quietly consume income through interest payments and monthly obligations. Financially stable people understand that not all debt is equal, but they are careful about borrowing money. They avoid financing unnecessary purchases and focus on paying off high-interest debt as quickly as possible. Every dollar not spent on interest can be used for saving, investing, or achieving financial goals. Another important habit is delaying gratification. Modern society encourages instant rewards. We can buy almost anything with a few clicks and have it delivered within days. Financially stable people practice patience. Instead of making immediate purchases, they often wait several days or weeks before buying non-essential items. This waiting period reduces emotional spending and allows them to evaluate whether the purchase is truly valuable. In many cases, the desire to buy disappears entirely, saving money without sacrificing happiness. Minimalists also focus on quality over quantity. They understand that buying cheap products repeatedly can be more expensive than purchasing quality items that last. Financially stable people carefully evaluate purchases based on long-term value rather than short-term price. Whether it is clothing, furniture, tools, or technology. They seek durability and reliability. This approach reduces waste and saves money over time. Tracking expenses is another habit that contributes to financial stability. Many people are surprised when they discover how much money they spend on small daily purchases. Financially stable individuals pay attention to where their money goes. They review bank statements, monitor spending categories, and identify areas for improvement. Tracking expenses creates awareness, and awareness often leads to better financial decisions. One minimalist habit that is often overlooked is resisting lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation occurs when spending increases alongside income. For example, someone receives a raise and immediately upgrades their car, apartment, or daily habits. Financially stable people avoid this trap. When their income increases, they often allocate a significant portion of the extra money towards savings and investments. This allows their wealth to grow rather than their expenses. Another important habit is prioritizing experiences over possessions. Many studies suggest that experiences often provide longer-lasting happiness than material items. Financially stable people understand this concept. Instead of constantly buying more things, they focus on meaningful experiences, personal growth, and relationships. This approach not only reduces spending, but also contributes to a more fulfilling life. Minimalists also learn to appreciate what they already have. Gratitude is a surprisingly powerful financial tool. When people constantly focus on what they lack, they are more likely to spend money seeking temporary satisfaction. Financially stable individuals regularly acknowledge what they already own and value. This mindset reduces unnecessary spending and encourages contentment. Another habit worth developing is meal planning. Food expenses can quickly become a major part of a household budget. Financially stable people often plan meals, prepare shopping lists, and avoid unnecessary restaurant visits. Meal planning reduces food waste, saves money, and promotes healthier eating habits. Small savings in this area can add up significantly over the course of a year. Learning basic financial skills is another characteristic of financially stable people. They take the time to understand budgeting, saving, investing, taxes, and debt management. Financial literacy empowers people to make informed decisions and avoid costly mistakes. Even a few hours spent learning about personal finance can produce benefits that last a lifetime. Investing consistently is another minimalist money habit that contributes to long-term stability. Financially stable people understand that saving alone is often not enough. Inflation gradually reduces purchasing power over time. Investing allows money to grow and work on your behalf. They focus on consistency rather than trying to get rich quickly. Regular investing over many years can create substantial wealth through the power of compounding. Another powerful habit is setting financial goals. Goals provide direction and motivation. Without clear objectives, it is easy to spend money without purpose. Financially stable individuals define specific goals such as building an emergency fund, paying off debt, purchasing a home, or achieving financial independence. These goals guide daily financial decisions and make it easier to stay disciplined. Minimalists also avoid comparing themselves to others. Social media has made comparison easier than ever. People constantly see images of luxury vacations, expensive cars, and extravagant lifestyles. Financially stable individuals understand that appearances can be misleading. They focus on their own goals and values rather than competing with others. This mindset prevents unnecessary spending driven by social pressure. Another habit is creating multiple sources of income when possible. Relying on a single income source can create financial vulnerability. Many financially stable people explore side businesses, freelance work, investments, or passive income opportunities. Additional income streams provide flexibility and increase financial security during uncertain times. Financially stable people are also careful consumers. They research purchases, compare prices, read reviews, and avoid making emotional buying decisions. They understand that every purchase represents a trade-off. Money spent in one area cannot be used elsewhere. This awareness leads to more intentional spending and better financial outcomes. Regular financial reviews are another essential habit. Just as businesses review their performance, financially stable individuals regularly assess their finances. They examine income, expenses, savings, investments, and progress toward goals. These reviews allow them to identify problems early and make adjustments before small issues become